Hey, welcome back to new video. Long time no see, I guess. Or you're not seeing me because using face cam would be pointless since it's so dark. If only I were white. But anyway, something that always sucks is this feeling that, like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, like, any relationships you try to build, especially as an autistic person, and by relationships I don't mean like just romantic, I mean like pretty much any kind of interpersonal relationships you have with other people, like any of them will just not work out, or they won't be as deep as other relationships people have with each other. No matter what you say or do, like, something will always fail, whether something you're cognizant of doing, something like you don't know that you're doing wrong, or just people having a problem with you. And honestly, like, I'm kind of at a point where I've starting to really give up on a lot of that stuff. Like, I guess I should have gave up earlier. But I'm a stubborn guy. I hold on to false hope way too often. And that sort of holding on to false hope that things will improve. Like my sister's dad dying of cancer, like a few months back. Like, when he was diagnosed, I thought he was going to be around for a while. I thought he might beat it. But no, like, he got diagnosed in January and was dead by... No, it was before. Like, he got diagnosed like a few months before his death. But that's just another example of me holding on to, like, false hope. I have false hope that things are gonna get better, but they never do. And I always, like, spiral whenever, like, everything collapses in on me. And at this point, it's like, what the fuck do you expect? Like, you're fucking autistic, you're low status, you're not much of a looker, like everyone else in your age group has kind of already found their home, their niche. Like, everyone else in my age group is already having kids, getting married, and all that shit, or they found, like, their people. Like, they have, like, a solid friend group. Like, well, I've never had that. And at least not for a long time. Like, I'm kind of like, I've been watching a lot of, like, older TV shows like Boy Meets World, Wonder Years and all that shit. Mainly because I'm kind of jealous of like the lifelong best friend thing that always seems to pop up in these shows. Like, and before people say, oh, it's just a TV show, no, that shit exists in your life. Like, that's why there's like media about it. Like, a lot of media tropes are based in fucking reality. Of course, there's like fantasy genres and stuff where that shit can't happen, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like realistic fiction media. Like, lifelong best friends are a real thing. I've never had that, and I never will. I'll never be in a long-term romantic relationship. I'll never, like, know what it feels like to be invited to a party. I'll never know what it feels like to like go on a trip with people who aren't your family. I'll never like, there's so much stuff that I've missed out on that I'll never get to experience, either because I'm too old. And that's the thing. I'll be 27 in like fucking August, assuming I'm still alive by then. Because anything can happen. Like I'm not actively like in self-deletion mode, but I've made my peace with my mortality, and if it turns out that I'm like terminally ill, like, I'm not gonna fight it. It'll be scary, as I said, but I think I'll adjust. Fucking dogs. But as I said, there's so many things I just will never experience because because of the way I was born, as I said, with autism and a lot of trauma I dealt with my father passing away, like my family not like being the most stable and healthy environment, to say the least. Like the fact that I was like literally a shut-in for all of middle school. like to my current health problems, both mental and physical at this point. Like, I'm done. I'm cooked. As the kids say, I'm cooked. And I don't think there's a way out. Because I'm 27, right? Like, as I said, people around me are like starting families, or they have like fucking like grown ass careers. Like, nobody has the time to like hang out. Nobody has the time to like make friends anymore. And romantic relationships, I think everyone watching this knows my struggles somewhat. Or if you knew people, well, I guess you can assume that romance-wise, I'm also cooked there. Like, and part of it is to do with how the how fucked up the world is, how kind of horrible the world is for guys, and all the misandry stuff that's out there. And to all the PMC folks, like, as invested as I am in the cause, personally, when it comes to my own life, I'm kind of running out of energy, because as much as I try not to, like, want, like, these things, like, I want, as much as I, like, try to convince myself that I don't need these things, I want friends. Like, I want friends. I want, like, a partner. I want to have sex. Like, like, to, like, I want all these things that other people get so easily, seemingly. And it's, like, killing me to know that I can't get them, because I was, like, born broken into a world that hates broken people like me. And, like, if only there's, like, a land of, like, misfit toys, like in that fucking Rudolph Christmas special. But no, there isn't. There's only this world, and as I said, the world is hostile to men in general. It's especially hostile to men like me. And I'm kind of sick of living in it. And as I said, I'm not going to self-delete. I don't have the balls for that. But I'm fine with the idea of not being here anymore. You know? And the idea of getting older, the idea of being in my 30s, watching, like, my family pass away. Like, I already just go to work, go home, bed rot, do my pro-male activism. And that's it. I don't want to continue that into my 30s and 40s. Anyway, peace. Love you guys. Back home, so I'm going to end this video.